Hey everyone, what's up? It's me, Andy here, and today I'm going to be bringing back the football predictions, and I'm going to be predicting the whole of UEFA Euro 2020. It's 2021, still calling it Euro 2020, don't know why. So, I'm just going to predict group stages, round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and final, to give you my winner. Starting off with Group A, we have Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. I do think this is a pretty tight group. I do think Italy are capable of bottling it, but I'm going to put Italy first. These three teams I think are very close. Switzerland, they have Xherdan Shaqiri, Granit Xhaka. They have Sommer as the goalkeeper and Akanji. Turkey, they have an all-round good team. Wales obviously have Gareth Bale, Ramsey, Daniel James. I'm okay. Uh, I'm gonna go Switzerland second. Yeah, it can go either way in these last three teams. I could go Wales third, Turkey fourth, unfortunately, because Turkey don't really have a standout player, but they are a good unit. They could literally come second. I think these games, there may be some draws. Group B, Russia, Belgium, Denmark, and Finland. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go Finland last in that group. They have Timu Pukki, but obviously he's not that quality. I mean, he's doing wonders for Norwich in the Championship, but yeah. Belgium gonna go first for me. Russia, Denmark. Obviously, we know Russia are capable of some great things, like in Russia 2018, the World Cup. But that might have mainly been because they were the host nations. I'm gonna go Russia third, Denmark second. But I do think Russia can be capable of anything. Group C, one of the weaker groups, Austria, North Macedonia, Ukraine, and what am I on about? Netherlands or Holland. Netherlands should be a safe first. These teams, North Macedonia, they have Enes Bardi, but other than that, I don't really know what else they have. Austria and Ukraine. Obviously, Austria have David Alaba, Arnautovic, Sabitzer. Ukraine, Yarmolenko. Yeah, I'm going to go Ukraine third and Austria second. Scotland, England, Croatia, and Czech Republic. And I do think England will top this group. Maybe a draw in one of these, but I think they will top it. Croatia, obviously, they do have some great players: Perisic, Modric, Rakitic, and Zukic. Czech Republic and Scotland, they're very close in like skill level, I think. Scotland, okay, I'm gonna side Croatia second, but I do think they could potentially come third. I'm gonna Scotland third, Czech Republic fourth. Group E, we have Poland, Spain, Sweden, and Slovakia. Spain, a lot of question marks with their squad. No Real Madrid player in it at all. Screw it, I'm putting Spain second. Spain, they don't look strong in my opinion. I don't even their manager. Yeah, I don't really back him. But which is the lucky team to come first? Slovakia, unfortunately, no. But these three teams are, I do rate them. Poland, Lewandowski. Sweden, I don't know if Zlatan still plays for Sweden, but obviously they got Forsberg, Toivonen. Poland, Lewandowski, Szczesny, and some other good players, and the guy who plays for Juventus. So I'm going to go Poland first as the shock result. Spain second, Sweden third, Slovakia fourth. Group F, the group of death. Unfortunately, Hungary. I mean, they did do that amazing thing in Euro 2016 when they topped their group with Portugal, Iceland, and Austria. But unfortunately, I don't think they're going to repeat that. Hungary the fourth. Portugal, France, Germany. I literally can't decide this. France were champions, Portugal champions of Europe, and Germany. Joachim Löw's last tournament, will he end on a high? Portugal, in my opinion, aren't as good as what people make him out to be. Obviously, they don't get me wrong. They have quality players, Bruno, Ronaldo, and Diaz, but they're not as good as most people like make them out to be. So that's why I'm gonna go France first, and Portugal, Germany, and France. They're all gonna all of them, they're going to draw at least one game, in my opinion. Portugal, second. No, Portugal, third. Germany, fourth. But, obviously, this happens. 4 best third-place teams, Portugal is going to get one, because they're going to win against Hungary, and draw at least one of these teams, maybe Germany or France. Portugal are going through. Also, I think Sweden will go through, because they're capable of winning against Slovakia, maybe drawing Poland or even winning, but that's the shock group I'm predicting. Okay, now we gotta look what teams have good like other teams in a group that they can beat. So it's either Ukraine, Russia, Wales, or Scotland. I think Russia could do it. Yeah, I'm putting Russia. Ukraine, they could also do it. They could draw against Austria. Wales, nah, I'm going Ukraine. Okay, so those are my teams. This is Group A for me, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, and Group F for me, and the 4 best third-place teams. Here's my knockout bracket. Belgium, Portugal, Italy, Austria, France, Russia, Croatia, Spain, Poland, Ukraine, England, Germany. Oh my god, that's a mouth-watering tie. Netherlands, Sweden, Switzerland, Denmark. Right, let's zoom this in. Belgium, Portugal. What a tie. Portugal, they can, obviously they came third in their group in Euro 2016, and obviously one went to win the tournament. And Belgium, defensively, they're not that good. Alderweireld has gone past his best. Vertonghen's obviously gone past his best. And I can't really think of other good defenders they have, so I'm going to go Portugal to win. Belgium will score in that game, if it happens. But Portugal's going to win it. Italy, Austria. Italy, this is a type of game that Italy can, bottle, but I'm going to go Italy to win. France, Russia, I can see it being close, but it could be very close, either very close or France just absolutely twatting Russia. So I'm going to go France to win. Croatia, Spain, I can see a shock result. And you know what, I'm going to predict these shock results, so I'm going to go Croatia to win against Spain. Bye-bye, Spain. We have Poland versus Ukraine. Okay, 2 lesser good teams, but I think Poland will comfortably win this against Ukraine, maybe 2-0 if it happens. England, Germany, what a tie! Obviously, a replay of the final of the 1966 World Cup final, and a replay of so many great games. I think Joachim Löw's last tournament ends here, and England will win. Netherlands v Sweden. I think Netherlands will comfortably win this. I know Van Dijk isn't playing, I don't think so. But I do think Netherlands have the firepower, obviously Depay, and other very good players. Switzerland, Denmark. I've noticed how I predicted this is very strong teams are over here, and maybe not so strong teams. Anyway, Switzerland v Denmark. Okay, Switzerland v Denmark, gonna be very close. Switzerland, they have very good players, obviously, as I've mentioned. Denmark, Eriksson, and Braithwaite. And Bentner, do you remember that legend? I'm gonna go Denmark to win it. So, our quarterfinals. Portugal versus Italy, France versus Croatia, Poland, England, Netherlands, Denmark. Portugal versus Italy. Gonna be close. Italy, both teams could very well win it. It's gonna be played at Munich, in Germany. I think Portugal will win it. France, Croatia is going to be played at St. Petersburg in Russia. Oh, that would have been, if Russia made it through, that would have been a hell of a crowd. France, Croatia, do think France will win it, meaning a replay will happen in the final of the final. Poland, England, where will this be played? In Rome. Okay, I definitely think England can win it. It could go penalties, to be honest, but England's going to win it, in my opinion. Netherlands v Denmark, going to be played in Baku, in Azerbaijan. Netherlands is going to win that one. Okay, so our semi. Okay, let's do a little recap. Quarterfinals: Portugal beat Italy, France beat Croatia, England beat Poland, and Netherlands beat Denmark. Right, our semi-finals: Portugal, France, England, Netherlands. Portugal, France will be played at Wembley, and France gonna win it. Portugal's tournament will end there. England v Netherlands also gonna be played at Wembley in front of some great fans, and England will win it. Yeah, I do think England will win it. Netherlands, they can botch things up, as we know. They didn't even qualify for last Euros and last World Cup. Euro 2020 final: France v England in Wembley, 11th of July, in about a month's time. Okay, France, England. It's not coming home, boys. Come on. You know it's not going to happen. But it's going to be a heartbreaking loss. It's going to be so heartbreaking. But France will win. I guarantee England will not go home. It's not going to become known, boys. It will be so heartbreaking. We're going to get so far, in my prediction, but France is going to win. Even if, Portugal beat France, I still think Portugal will beat England. I don't think England can win. Obviously, I could be very wrong, but France and my Euro 2020 winners. And I think this is a pretty easy path, to be honest. France, Russia, obviously that's easy. France, Croatia, that's going to be also easy. Portugal, France, another hard game, but yeah, it's going to be very close to this one, but France going to win it. Alright, now time to predict the young player, the top scorer, and Golden Glove Award, and top assister, and just best player award. So, all those awards. Now, I'm going to start with Golden Glove. England just going to straight out rule out any England goalkeeper. They're not going to win Golden Glove. Lloris, I don't even know if Lloris is starting, because obviously we got Makinen of Lille, who had an amazing season, so he might be starting. I think Portugal can do a lot of 1-0 wins, but me putting them third in Group F, I don't think they'll get Golden Glove. I think I'm going to have to tip Gianluigi Donnarumma to get the Golden Glove. And because I'm not sure who's starting for France as their goalkeeper, there's no way an England goalkeeper will get a Golden Glove. You have to be under 21 to get the Golden Boy Award. Honestly, all the footballers I can find are 21. So I've completely given up on the Golden Boy Award. So I'm just going to give it to Phil Foden if he counts. So yeah. Okay, now let's go to top assister. Honestly, I have no idea what is how I can predict this. The top assister. So judging that France is my Euro winners, I'm just going to say Paul Pogba as my top assister because France win, and I'm just gonna give give it to Paul Pogba. So now the Golden Boot. Who will win the Golden Boot? It's gonna be a French player, Griezmann or Mbappe. Griezmann hasn't had the best of seasons, obviously at Barcelona. It's gonna be Mbappe in my opinion. There we go, Kylian Mbappe, my Golden Boot player. Now, who's gonna win Best Player? Golden Ball, I think it's called. I think it will be Mbappe. yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to say the top goal scorer will be the best player. Kylian Mbappe, the best player. That, in my opinion, going to be the best player.